everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of Inside Warhawk Football on UWW-TV. I'm your host, Samantha Huggins, and alongside me is head football coach Kevin Bullis. Coach, thank you for being here with me today.
Thank you for having us here, Sam.
So the Warhawks had a week in which they didn't have to go up against anybody. What do you do during that week?
Yeah, that's a great question because ultimately it's all about development during the course of a season. And so even during a typical week when you have a game, you're developing your individual players individually, and obviously that ends up collectively. The thing that adds a different twist to it is that now truly not having an opponent this past Saturday, it is, in all essence, it's about development of the individual players. And without, the preparation for the schematics and the techniques that our opponent's going to bring to the field.
You happen to have a bye week that separated the non-conference and conference schedule. This way you were able to focus on each schedule separately. Was this planned, or is that just how the schedule worked?
That is the ideal plan. That is the ideal plan, is that you do have a week off going into your conference. You can't always guarantee that. Just because it's so tough to find games.
Yeah.
Non-conference games are so hard to find, and people would be shocked the amount of time that us coaches, especially us coaches in the WIAC, spend trying to find a non-conference game. So you can't always guarantee that. This year's schedule to me really was beautiful in the sense that we played 3 very good teams. It definitely ramped up in the caliber of play with each game. Each opponent to me really added significant challenges as we progressed with our non-conference season. But yeah, now having that opportunity to be able to get healthy and focus on our individual improvement, that's the part that's been great about the last week.
I'd have to agree. So going up against Eau Claire will be a tough WIAC game, especially since it's the start of the conference. How do you prepare for that?
And that's Eau Claire is a team that to me is, you look at their collective record over the past year and 2 years, you would say, but then you got a better look at who they've beaten. They've beaten UW-Platteville in the past year, a season ago. They've beaten UW-Oshkosh as well. I mean, teams that ranked teams. And they beat St. Thomas, who was ranked number 6 in the country. They are gritty, they are tough, and they run some unique things offensively that are going to give us some challenge that we haven't seen. And defensively, they play very physical, and they do some unique concepts with their coverages that present issues. So, I mean, it's going to be a fantastic day. It'll be an exciting day in the Perk.
Well, thank you for being here with me today, Coach, and I look forward to seeing you next week.
Thank you very much, Sam.
That was this week's edition of Inside Warhawk Football on UWW-TV.